Good morning, I'm Chris from Lacey's Craft Butchers, and today we've got a request. So today someone's requested someone to show off the mighty Thors hammer. Okay, this is a hindquarter shin. We're going to get straight into it. Obviously, you know shin is for slow cooking, and obviously over the years people have been trying to craft something on how to make your shin look better or more attractive for cooking. Probably a butcher, a craft butcher somewhere down the line, trying to think of a different way to get shin out the door. So what you do first is you're going to cut the bottom part off with the saw through the marrow bone, just like so. So take that off, right down the bottom. As you can see there, you've got the marrow, just like that. Doggy's delight. Someone's doggy will be having a treat on that anyway. And then we've got the rest. So to make the Thors hammer, what you have to do is you have to take the outside part of the shin off, the bit that's connected to the hindquarter called the mouse's ear. So firstly, there's a natural salvage just in here which you take off. You pull that off and down and around. Nice and simple. And this bit you could trim out for shin of beef, stew, mince, whatever you want to do with it. For me, it's not for mincing when it's got all that gristle in, but you can see it'll be lovely and delicious if slow cooked. Beautiful. And then we have to take off all of the excess as well, because this outside part wouldn't cook properly with the skin on. So the best Thors hammers are the ones where you take all this skin off, just like so. Just like that. So work your way around nice and gently, and then when we can get onto the second part of the shin, as you can see, the shape is round, and by the time that we finish, you'll be able to see the lovely Thors hammer. I'd love to know who invented this cut. So if you're a butcher out there and you made it up and you named it, put your name on here and let's see if we can name you, because it is quite fancy looking, to be honest. But you got to take all this outside off, get the skin off. Technical little job, and we can do it just like that. Lovely. The last few bits, just like so. Lovely. Okay, so now we've got that part off. We've took these skin bits off, all the gristly bits off the outside. We go on to the next part then. So what we've got to do is, so you've got the knuckle part here. We just need to take that off nice and straight so it stands up. So next job is take this down. Nice straight cut. Nice short, saw's nice and sharp as well. To finish up then with this part here. So we took that knuckle part off the bottom, and then it should stand up to a point. Now the next part of the video is we've got to French trim it. So however long or short you want to make it, we're going to make it about this distance here. So get your knife, go around the outside, just like so, right down to the bone. Get around all the gristly bits around the bone, make the job a lot easier for the old French trimming. And then the natural seam on your marrow bone will help you out here, because it should just pull right off. So round, you see how it's just pulling away there, so the bone is attached, nothing left on the bone, so you get that beautiful effect of the French trim. Okay, and then you're left with the mighty Thors hammer. Okay, just like so. Some people like to put a few strings around it. I mean, obviously you can make this as big as small as you like. You don't have to do as much trimming, but for the full effect, to make it look like the proper bespoke butchers, you want it as trimmed as possible. And this, slow cooking, take all the marrow out the bone, it would be absolutely stunning. And the only reason why we've done this today is because someone requested to see how you do it. So that's how I do it. You might do it differently. Every butcher's different, but I hope you've enjoyed the video. The power of Thor. Thanks guys, have a great day, take care.